Alright, so since I made the previous video, which was that I was playing Formula Athlete Zodiac under the new list where we don't have Broad Bull or Dryden, I've decided to make just pure Zodiac and see how that goes. I played 2 games with this. I'm going to show you both of those games um, just to see what Zodiac can still do. So as I previously said, Tiger Motor and Chakanine are pretty much the power cards right now, since you can use Tiger Motor to attach the materials, and then you get their effects, and Chakanine to just summon more. So yeah, if I could change her to attack mode, then she would be 3600 attack. But even in defense mode, I have a Viper under there, so that is going to banish the Beals. And then I can just go into Tornado Dragon, pull up the set card, and pass turn. And normally I would leave the swords there. Swords isn't really, it's a weird card, like you just wait for it. Normally that's just the rule. But with what my opponent's playing, I didn't want them to have more resources to be able to go into more fusions. Um, in the case that, like they did, have the Pride of Plant Kingi in hand, they would have been able to summon that. But could they summon? Did they normal summon? They normal summoned. Um, but yeah, the point is, like, they could have had the potential to fuse again, and I really didn't want that to be happening. Um, so just that reduction in resources. So yeah, there's Tenki bringing me back into the game over here. I technically should have activated Zoodiac Sign first to be safe. Definitely should have activated before the battle phase. That was a mistake. I just kind of forgot, to be honest. But that boosts all the zoos by 300. And also, when a zoo monster would be destroyed, you can destroy another monster on your field or in your hand instead. It does not have to be a zoo, but destroying Cluckle, Bunny Blast, or Ram give you their effects that happen when they're sent to the graveyard, or destroyed and sent to the graveyard. So that let me put Tiger Mortar back in the extra deck so that I could use Leica to special the Cluckle back to the field, and then go into Tiger Mortar and reattach the Thoroughblade. Um, I could, I suppose, take out the Kaijus and just put more combo pieces. I guess. Maybe play like Ghost Dash? I don't know. The main problem I'm running into with Zoodiac is extra deck space. It doesn't exist. I need a pop filter. Well, I need a new microphone too. Um, hmm. Yeah, anyway. Then I attack with the 33 Tiger Mortar that has piercing and banish death touch. We don't have a name for it in Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess. But yeah, banishes whatever it fights. And then so that was a deck of somebody who was being aggressive, trying to summon from the extra deck, do a lot of stuff. And then this is against a defensive deck, and defensive is what this is a lot better against because you have Thoroughblade and Viper to attach, and those are just both good against defense. So yeah, this time I wasn't able to drop a Zoodiac at an extremely high power, but no, well. I mean, just 1300, that's really not that good. Um, but what this does is, especially having Barrage and Leica, Leica can summon from the graveyard, and you can destroy that with Barrage, and you can summon the Vipers. So, yes, both of those Vipers should have gone on to Leica. I just kind of, it's just slightly to the left there. Um, but yeah, you still get the effects of the Zoodiac when they're under Tiger King because he's still a Beast Warrior, and that's all they care about, is that the monster was originally a Beast Warrior too, so I don't know if you want to do like weird DNA surgery stuff, but that won't work. Um, so yeah, these marshmallows, like, it would be real cute if I wasn't just banishing everything that my monsters fight. Um, that also could have been very dangerous. So yes, the main problem this has now is that without Dryden, you don't have a good source of destruction to get the things that are problematic out of the way, especially regarding back row. So that's a thing. It's a problem, but you just play other things with it. If you were to try to build a competitively viable zoo deck, which I have not, and probably I'm not going to, then you're going to probably be mixing it with True Kings, True Draco, um, so that you have Masterpiece to do that. Anyway, here's the deck I'm gonna go through real quick. I've got the Kaijus. I've got pretty much, yeah. I've got 3 Thoroughblade, 3 Viper, um, 3 Goblinberg. Although I might go to 3 Kage and just 2 Goblinberg, just because works better with Rapier if I draw it. The Rapier, you can still send a Zoodiac to grave so that you have something in there to attach with Tiger Mortar. This pretty much just gets a Zoodiac from the deck um, and just tutors for Thoroughblade or Viper. And also, it's just like additional material. So, there you go. And then I am playing all 3 of these, just trying to see what I like in current Zoodiac. Um, of course, 3 Tenki, 2 Tensu. Could be 3 Tensu, technically, but I don't know about that. Anyway, Barrage is still just really, really strong. Zoodiac Sign seems to be really good. And United Withstand just makes your monsters with piercing that banish what they fight over 3,000 attack points, and it's pretty good. Um, works really well with Leica's ability to special summon more monsters. I think she's soft once per turn. I'd have to actually like read the card to know that though, and I don't feel like reading the cards. Um, Hammer Kong and Borbo are pretty much just intermediaries um, to add materials. And as I mentioned earlier, Tiger King is still a Beast Warrior, so he still gets the effects of Thoroughblade and Viper when they are put under him as materials. So that's pretty cool. Also, yeah, of all the Zoodiacs, actually. Um, it just has to be originally Beast Warrior, and he is. So that's pretty much the rundown of the deck. I mean, you got your power cards, Tigress, and Leica. Weird things to call power cards, but yeah, they are. Anyway, so the deck's still playable, and that's cool. I like that. I like the deck at the level of playability it is. Maybe if we even got like another Zoodiac that were like a fixed version of Dryden, I don't know how they would go about that, but something that's like really not good. um, but I don't know, something to do something during the opponent's turn, because the deck can't do that right now. Um, I'm not saying I want Dryden back, definitely not. Dryden was too much, but somehow, I don't know what, but I don't know, I think the deck's fine. Um, probably play more combo, because combo lets you equip them from the deck, so that would be good. So probably play 2, maybe 3 combos since I'm playing 60 cards, since I've been playing so much Skull Servant. I can't seem to figure out how to make a deck 40 cards anymore. Anyway, till next time.